Good day mga kaponkan! In this episode, papakita ko sa inyo kung paano kami gumagawa ng proposal at ano yung mga ini-include namin sa isang proposal para maging effective siya at hindi generic. So, here we go. Now, ipapakita ko sa inyo dito. So, dito yung cover. Syempre, merong pangalan dyan ng client or prospect. Dito, prepared by you. Title. Yan ang basic lang. So, guys, yung gamit pala namin is Canva kasi mako-customize namin lahat. Napaka-basic lang, no? Tapos, with our branding, mas better may branding kayong ilagay dito. But, short story lang about you. Huwag naman puros ikaw kasi you need to make sure sa proposal, it's not about you, no? It's about your client, your prospect. How can you help them? Focus sa pain points and then the proposal should be the solution. So, konti lang about you para din makilala ka nila. Then, mas better if you can show your team. If you have a team, mas better na ipapakita mo siya dito. Okay? And then here, it's up to you, no? You can add this or you can remove this one, no? But yeah, pinapakita kasi namin dito yung structure ng SEO team namin para mas makita nila, okay, ikaw to, meron kayong complete na resources, meron kayong mga tao dyan at ito pa. Gagawa ko ng isang separate video dito, so don't worry, watch that episode.
Want to quit your 9 to 5? Join the School of Profits. We teach Filipinos step by step how to make real money online.
Now, dito na magsisimula yung client audit. So, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na custom-made dapat yung proposal. So, it can take up to 5 minutes to 30 minutes. So, the more time you spend creating the proposal, mas maintindihan nila or mas ma-appreciate nila yan. So, dito sa website overview, nilagay lang namin ng homepage ni client. So, dito pala makikita niya na nag-take time talaga tayo, di ba? Tapos, pinapakita natin yung parang short summary about the industry as well as ano yung nakikita mo sa website, no? Now, pinapakita din namin, okay, but this proposal is for SEO. So, sabihin yan, more SEO to guys ha, but you can create something like this even hindi siya SEO. Focus kayo sa pain points ng client nyo at as well as paano nyo siya matutulungan. So, dito pinapakita namin where you are now. But here, we use a tool. Kung nag-SEO kayo ngayon, you can create or use Ahrefs, SEMrush, depende kung anong meron kayo. Meron din naman mga free, no? So, dito pinapakita namin na yung client, ito lang yung traffic nila. Tapos, ito yung dapat nilang mapupuntahan if they avail the service. So, parang ganon, diba? Hindi tayo nagpipitch dito, but pinapakita lang natin kung anong dapat nilang makuha if they will fix the problem, no? Tapos dito, pinapakita namin current SEO performance. Ito lang yung performance ng website nila. No, dito na mas detailed talaga siya kasi dito yung on page, pinapakita din namin yung technical problem, content problem, link building. Okay, so dito sa SEO, ayan, yung meta title nila, description, hindi siya optimized properly. Tapos, dito din, may mga issues sila sa meta tags, hindi complete. Naglalagay din kami ng image, parang detailed talaga or para makikita nila talaga na, okay, yun pala yung problem talaga. No? Tapos, naglalagay kami dito, reason why they need to have description or dapat hindi talaga missing. Same concept, no? Naglalagay pa kami ng maraming mga problem ng prospect, no? Tapos, mga H1 tag problem. Meron silang technical SEO. So, yan sa technical SEO na side na to. So, don't worry guys kasi iba-iba naman yung mga problem natin. But what I'm sharing here is the actual problem of the client. So, di siya magiging generic kasi iba't ibang website, iba't ibang problem yan, no? So, dapat talaga mag-spend kayo ng time dito. 30 minutes kung detailed talaga yung proposal. But if magaling na yung gumagawa ng proposal, napakabilis nilang gawin. Siguro 15 minutes to 20, okay na yan. At huwag kayong gagawa ng proposal if ever naman hindi naghihingi or if ever not interested talaga sa service mo, huwag mo nang ipilitan yung sarili mo kasi nagsasayang ka lang ng oras tapos hindi naman pala siya mag-a-avail. So, gagawa ka lang ng proposal kung mafe-feel mo or kung gusto niyang magpagawa ng proposal. Technical SEO, ayan, mga technical SEO na yan. Haba, di ba? Ayan, content SEO na to. So, yung blog niya is delay or outdated. Dito, more content plan na anong gagawin namin sa content. Sa backlinks din, meron lang silang 19 backlinks. Backlinks goal namin ito. SEO goals namin, ayan. So, dito na, more about you na to kasi you need to brag, di ba? Bakit sila magtitiwala dito lang? So, mas better if meron kayong results, no? Results from the previous clients. So, here, you can add your portfolio, you can add your case studies, testimonial, mas better. The more results mabibigay nyo, mas better. You can remove the name of the website, guys, no? For protection na din sa old or previous clients ninyo. Yan, mga keywords, mga traffic, yan, lahat nag-i-increase, no? Plumbing niche. Tapos, yan, more case studies. Dami kasi kaming case studies sa website, so lalagay nyo dyan.
Want to earn high-ticket revenue? Start a digital agency even without experience at White Label Licensing, and we do the operation and staff salary.
Ito na yung process namin. So, first business goal, we need to understand the client goal talaga, no? Doon kami magsimula. Tapos, second, website audit. Yan na yung ginagawa natin ngayon. Ina-audit na natin yung website. We also have this discovery call. So, discovery call, may ibang video ako niya na dapat mong panoorin. Tingnan mo na lang doon. Roadmap for growth, ito na yung strategy, no? So, after the audit, gagawa na tayo ng strategy based sa client. Problem na nakikita natin during the audit. Tapos, check din namin yung competitors, gagawa kami ng on-page, kasama na dito yung content, link building, tsaka reporting. Tapos dito na yung timeline. So, dito na yung pricing, no? Iba't ibang mga pricing natin, iba't iba din yung inclusion. Depende na yan sa inyo, guys, no? And, yeah, next step, paano sila magbayad? So, meron tayong kick-off call or discovery, onboarding call kasi after nilang magbayad, so onboarding call na to. Check nila lang yung isang episode na nagtatopic ng onboarding call. And yeah, that's it. So, that's how we do it. First, discovery. Second, onboarding call, reporting, and results. So, basically, yan yung mga ginagawa namin sa proposal, no? You can do other things, but the goal is to give them a reason why they are going to avail your service. So, focus ka sa pain points, and then you should solve their problem. So, lagay nyo dyan sa SEO proposal. So, that would be all. See you on my next videos, guys, no? Abangan nyo, marami akong ilalagay na mga episode. So, see you there.